Hello ladies and gents, welcome to Lost Rift, a game by People Can Fly, developed and published by them. Currently it is $24.99 on Steam, which is a touch high if you ask me. It is a PvE slash PvPvE co-op survival shooter. But the reason I thought we'd cover it is because everyone starts on their own island, unless you want to bring people onto it. It's called the Pioneers Island, and you can do a whole bunch of upgrading, running around, exploring, shooting stuff. They're talking about adding more and more things, more and more runs, different ways to do the runs. So I thought we'd jump in, take a look at it, see if it's worth what they say. A new character. I did go in and test things out. Let's see. Pretty. Okay. Oh, we can change the hair color. Ooh, facial hair. Man, he looks so wet. Must be raining on the island. Yeah, Clark Kent wannabe? Watches, no gloves, really? Pants? Hey, there we go. Parts wouldn't sit. Flip flops. Any runners at work? Right. And that was my test save. So if you want to erase your base island, you can do it just like that. And then let's jump on in. I'll save that opening for you guys that want to pick up the game. We've got a big shelter at the tower on the hill to the east. That is... Oops. That will be our ship that we were supposed to be on. Ooh. Now, of course, we can start picking up stuff, and we'll need all of this. We'll need sticks, fiber, here we go. And that's the direction we're supposed to head in. We're going to need all this stuff to begin with, like every good survival game. So we get our bows, our first crafting table. We might get hit with lightning. Uh-oh, can't get those. Want to make sure you grab the coconuts. Always grab the nest. That's going to be feathers for arrows. That's the flint fireplace when we get to it. Ooh, jungle mushroom. Oh shit. So you hear that little twittering sound? These really nasty bugs. And I'm sure we'll be fighting. Oh. I was contracted with my squadron. I don't know where I am. I'm scared. We're on a training mission. 1 second, everything was fine. Then some mysterious flashes happened. Lost consciousness. Woke up to a crash. I survived by sheer luck. I am lost. This must be somewhere in the Bermudas. This place is strange. Let's find a way to survive and regroup with the squadron. I hope they're looking for me. Let's survive. Then, we need to win this damn war. Oh, so that would be like World War II. Ooh, what do we got here? We got some fabric. Right. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, we got our normal heart bar, all the various clothing we need to find and put on, armor, backpack, things we can make. Of course, healing implement, our basics, and then of course we've got our food, health, food, energy. And that's always a good idea. What are we missing here? Oh, well, we'll find more fiber as we go. It does seem to always start you, though. Okay, so if you hit map, all right, so where did it put us? Yeah, down in the bottom left corner there. This is how the map works. That's all you can do with the map. You can't move around. You can't do anything else. You can go to your journal from here if you want. And then you got the expedition that we can't get to because you got to heal them. Fix the boat first. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. Ooh, dead body. Ooh, look at that. We look out. I'm already finding more stuff than I did the first time I came. Now you want to save that water, definitely. Dark skinny jeans. But it won't let us put the hat on. There we go. How much of a helmet though, huh? Yeah, damage reduction 10%. What do we got here? Shiny pearls. Fabric. Oh, and a note. I tried everything I could. The nights are shivering cold and I can't find a way to keep dry. I'm having the hardest time lighting a fire and my ship keeps getting destroyed by the crazy weather on this island. Wish I had listened to the survival training. Out of food, got plenty of water. Yep, poor guy. Getting caught on the train, alright. So lost where the tower was. You might hear some gobbles in the background. That's the sound of their dodo bird thing. Yes. There's one. Two. What is that? Oh, it's just reflection. That. Does make you wonder if there's something down there though. But I would not suggest going that way. Come on. Come on, group. Now slow down, we gotta jump up here. And of course, we've got crouch. And slide looks like when we're running. There's lots of food, trees we can chop down for, this is where we're going to go. The other islands have more resources, of course. Yep. And then, hey, we got our first primitive axe. Well, and the way we'd have to fix it is with there we go, electrical wire and a screwdriver, which I don't know if we find on this island or the other island. Try going up there, or there's nothing really. Can't really get in any way. Alright, just while we were out, I was making a list of priorities for rebuilding our camp since the raid. First, not much I can do without an axe and a hammer. Easy enough to craft those from what's lying around on the ground here. Need a workbench. Gotta, let's see, rebuild our armor, weapon benches. Got our work cut out for us. Well, they still haven't fixed that. So once you jump on it, take your hand away from it, because Lordy, it is so easy to fall off those things if you breathe wrong on it. Okay, so we're going to go towards that sign, but I'm going to pick up a bunch of stuff. We're going to need all of it for things like a shelter, fire. Give me a sec here. All this stuff will respawn pretty quickly too. You do a lap or two, you're pretty solid for stuff. And then of course, to top down trees, we'll use our new axe. Pick up everything at the base and the sticks. Whoa! Tree sap too. You'll need that for crafting. That's them trying, of course, to help us. And if you try to swim in the water, it immediately starts eating that little energy bar, which then will start killing your health bar. So hold on a sec here.
Hey, thank God. Can you give me a hand here?
Sure. Need a couple of bandages. Yeah, I just need some. There you go. Chop some wood, build a fire pit, then talk the way. And we're going to have to... We need to build... We don't have any room right this second. A primitive hammer. There we go.
It's peaceful here.
There. Go into build mode. Your various pieces. Expand menu, that's the important one. R for dismantle. You can exit at any time. We want to expand the mode. Go. Fire pit.
Anything I can help with?
Through the night, we're going to need a fire to keep us warm. Already got that. Axe, hammer, okay. And then now we need to a covered shelter. More practical gear. Okay. We'll go back to expand. Make the most basic of shelters here. So, if you do it right... Okay. Looks like I need more sticks. Hold on. Alright, so we're going to make a really basic shelter. That just won't work with the sand, huh? Okay.
Oh, something stinks.
I'm out of sticks again. Damn it. Alright, so we'll put 1, 2. The reason I do this is because when it rains, it'll put it down.
Something stinks.
Okay. Place a workbench. So, workbench is and wood, 3 sap, and fiber.
Hey.
Okay. Beacon of hope. Okay. So back into utilities. There's the beacon.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so what does she have for trade? She has, looks like a bigger backpack. Actual hatchet. Sail. Ammo, a gun. And workbench. Now one of the reasons why I wanted to push through and get this done so quick is now we don't have to worry about sticks, because we can make them. I'm gonna make a storage. Takes string, that takes my little scrap, huh? Okay. String, I think it's a 10 or something. Look. Come on. Work with me. You know, you always want to tuck things in as tight as you can with this stuff. So maybe. No, we don't want to sit down. Okay. Then now we can put that, those things, that. String to make our first real weapon here. Of course, it's going to be the crude bow. Then you need feather, stone, and stick for ammo. Okay, start. This more string. Jeez, a lot of string. That is our first piece of armor. I think that's all we need. Already start exploring. I always carry extra ammo and food, but hey,
What can I do
anything
for
else to
you?
say? No. Ooh, what is this? Treated bandage, wax, bug cheat. By the way to get that is off of the nasty bugs. But anytime you kill an animal, you'll be killing a lot of hyenas. Want this because this definitely helps you heal. You just put it in. You see we've only got a little bit of sticks in here, which is easy to get at any time, and we can build out our area if we want. Probably will a little bit here. And right click, you can see it'll have an effect down here. And this is what they're talking about. At the same time, this weather, from what I've seen, is the best if you want to go out and start hunting shit. You want to go against, they've got a whole bunch of creatures, evil sailor people that you kill and get gear. Thing to keep in mind though, you die, you lose everything. So always get enough supplies built up in your chest so that you can go through, you've got an extra bow, all your extra tools, food, everything before you set out, which is what I'm gonna do in between episodes. I'm gonna maybe make this a little bigger and better and see if we can make things a little more homey. So tune in next time. As always, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. The more you guys hit that like button, the more we'll blast this game. So, as always, your heads down, your warriors of doom up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.